For those who are using Microsoft Edge as your primary browser, you already know it's completely ingrained into the Microsoft 365 environment. So that says, since you're in a business setting or a controllable setting, you can manage the policies for working with Microsoft Edge across your organization. So I am inside the admin center. And if I scroll down inside of settings, I can go down to Microsoft Edge. And inside Microsoft Edge is the ability to create policies for Edge. So with AI, with Copilot being embedded within Edge, this allows us as an organization to have some management over what it can do. So let's go ahead and look at configuration profiles. And inside of here, what we're going to do is create a policy. And obviously, the first thing you do is the basics of the policy. So it's getting ready, and we name it something that we're going to understand, right? So I'm going to say Edge because I'm mostly going to focus on Edge and security because I want to look at the security of Edge. I add a description security of Edge across the org for Copilot, right? Because I want to focus on that right now. I'm a huge proponent of let it ride, but a lot of organizations want to dial it back and control the way that it's used in the organization. All right, so it's affecting Windows 10 and 11 for Microsoft Edge. So I click Next. And now what we're going to do is be able to configure policies for Edge. So we can either add a setting here or at the top where you click on Add Settings. So inside here, you see Application Guard, Out of Browser, Content Settings. We can control a whole lot of information, right? And we can scroll all the way down, look at all that we can actually manage with an organization inside of our Edge browser, okay? So what I want to do is I want to come up here and search Copilot and see what it gives me. So there we go. So we can say whether Copilot with commercial data protection, right? So there's settings we can have here. Let's go ahead and change that because we want to maybe go down to, let's look at generative AI, right? So we can manage that. Download models, do not. So there's lots that we can manage inside of here. But let's take a look at our Copilot. All right, so I'm looking at additional settings. And inside here, I'm going to scroll down. Again, I can use just enter the name, but this way you can kind of, as you're doing it, see all the things that it can configure, right? So I'm going to look at Copilot page context, right? So inside here, with data access page content for profiles, I'm going to enable that, right? So here we go, adding that in there. And then I can close out of this. It's successfully updated. Okay, I've added what I wanted to add, and I click Next. Here I can address extensions if I want to do that for something else. Next. Assignments. This is where I assign it to users and groups. Next. And then I review it and create it. So while it's processing, I'm going to show you a little trick here. We're going to process. All right, so now we see our policy. I click on it, and once I go in here, it's loading the settings just because I want to review it. But also, we have customization settings up here now. So we have the properties. That's what we set up. Managed extensions. We didn't mess with that on this one, but customization settings. If I go into here, now I can configure settings for AI. I have a policy. I enabled it. And now I'm in here in Copilot. So Copilot and Edge side pane. Are we configuring it? So not configured, but by default, it's accessible, right? Copilot in the Edge side pane can access the page content. Again, by default, It can, but it's not configured. If you want, you can disable that. So enabled or not configured allows that to happen. But if you want to pull back the range just to be safe, make sure Edge, Copilot in Edge doesn't see the page content, you can disable that. Again, entry points can be accessed on the new tab. So if I open a new tab, again, the default is going to be there, but I can say no. Compose can create text generation for fields. That means it can add the text inside there for you. Not configured, default is it does it. But then there's other AI features, and some of these aren't enabled by default. Users can access third-party LLMs, and chatbots. Warn users of potential tech scams. So in this one, it will not warn users of the potential tech scams, but you can enable that so that if there is a site that has a scareware, it'll give you a notification. Again, text predictions for eligible text. That one is default. Send tab data to Edge tab organization service. So this is one maybe you don't want that information sent in, so you can disable that. Use Microsoft Editor to spell check and generate browser themes using Dolly. So if you don't want your people to use Dolly to personalize their Edge, you can disable that. Again, a lot of the not configures are default. Whenever you get it the way you want it to look, right, then just go ahead and save it and you're good to go, because you're messing with that policy that you're doing right there. So I haven't changed anything. If I go and configure this one and just say enabled, right? So now I can save those changes. Changes won't be enabled until they're saved. So if I save it, I'm going to leave it as not configured though, and it just stays as is. All right. So those are some of the ways that we can manage our Copilot settings inside of Edge, especially with the new releases coming out. If you want to dial it back, again, I'm a proponent of leaving it open and going with it. But a lot of organizations want to just make sure their security is secure, data is secured. So there you go.